Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be your reading for the month of August predictions, all right? So we're going to take a look into first your human relationship sector and then your finance and career, okay? Let's see what's going on with human relationships. This can be love, this can be friends, family, anything, okay? It's the connection that you think the most about. Let's see what's going on there. Capricorn, in the month of August, human relationships, what's gonna pop in? Collective, Capricorns. What's happening here? Oh, you have a hard time sleeping because you're thinking about a connection. This person possibly have Capricorn placement, whoever that you're thinking about. They can be a Capricorn or they can have Capricorn placement. Okay. There's probably some unhealthiness involved in it, some toxicity, possibly. Okay, if they don't have Capricorn placement, that's what it will indicate. And you're overthinking the fuck out of it for some reason. You can't sleep, and when it comes to the nighttime, let's say you go to bed at 11, at 10 p.m., you're already you couldn't sleep. You just couldn't sleep, and it's almost the universe forcing you to think about this connection for some reason, and it's weird. Yeah, so we're gonna take a look into what's happening there. Yeah. You want to take control, take over the connection. This is what you're showing me. Like, I want to have some control over my feelings, the relationships. I don't want this to be flying nowhere or like it's not settling down, you know? So there's a cycle ending, okay? I do see huge success in your favor, by the way, career-wise, okay? Something that is very emotionally satisfying is going to happen to you in August. I don't know what that is. This can be money. I mean, as far as I know, Capricorn, I don't think relationship can be that satisfying. Like money will do to you. So huge money coming in for sure. But also, okay, there's some happiness around home. Interesting. Is this person going to come back or something? Just a feeling, okay? And this is a huge challenge for you in August. Very, very interesting reading. Okay. First of all, let's see what is this good thing that is happening for you. All right. What is this happiness referring to? Look at you, like almost dancing in the background. First you can't sleep and then you're dancing. What? That's very Capricorn. Oh. All right. Let's see. What do you mean, Ten of Cups? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ten of Cups. Okay. You look super confident. Interesting. Need a little bit more information on this one. What else? What else? What do you mean here? Confusing me. Okay. You know what? We'll come back to this because it's not really showing me why you're this happy, but it gives me a feeling where it's almost like you think it through. You probably talk to your mentor, talk to your friends who have have experience regarding to this section, right? And that will release your mind from all the anxieties that you couldn't stop thinking. Yeah. Okay. Let me just do the connection here, and then we'll come back to this because right now it's not making any sense. Okay. Let's see. What is this connection for Capricorn that's unhealthy? What is this? Okay, today your reading is just not making any sense. It's dragging me everywhere. Okay. You're saying that within this connection, there's somebody who's immature, okay, who couldn't live up to the expectation of the other party because of the immaturity. And that has something to do with your subconscious. This doesn't necessarily mean immature in every aspect in your life. Okay, this can mean just emotionally you want to be a kid, so you don't want to be the adult in the relationship, even though you know how to. Okay, and that has something to do with the experience that you had in the past in your childhood, because maybe you know that if you take all the responsibilities in the world, that's not what you truly wanted. And you do want more options. You do want more fulfillment, more pleasure in life. That's why you don't want to be too serious regarding to the relationship. Almost like you don't want to be, let's say if you're a woman, you don't want to be the wife that's taking care of 3 kids, taking care of all the housework, washing all the dishes, and while having no job. It's like a typical role fulfillment, right? You're fulfilling other people's expectations. That's why you're like, no, fuck, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna travel around the world, drink some wine, and hang out with my friends. I'm not gonna be stuck at home. Are you fucking kidding me? That what we can call also a little bit of the typical immaturity, but it's just following your heart, honestly. Yeah. So let's see. What's the challenge? What is the challenge here? Sorry for the sirens. It happens every day. Okay. All right. So the challenge here is to learn from the past experience and to follow your intuition, follow your heart, and to take control of your life. This is the overall theme for you in August, okay? Let me repeat that again. The overall challenge for August is to take control of your life, no matter this is relationship, if this is finance, and not let life play you in all sorts of way, or not let other people play your life in any sort of way. Take control, take power, and follow your heart, follow your intuition, because your intuition is telling you all sorts of things. But as for why there are not, you will follow that intuition. That is totally up to you. Okay. So if you do, well, technically, I'll tell you this. In August, you're going to learn a fuck ton, and that is going to assist in your financial fulfillment, your career, your emotional life as well, your relationship. So that is going to open yourself up, I shall say. Yeah, to new opportunities, to be happy again. Yeah. So whatever that's bothering you will not bother you anymore. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's do what's bothering you. Because you seem like you have a hard time to direct yourself into which way to go at this current moment, at the start of August. What is it that Capricorn couldn't get over? Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is a very deep reading. I'm sorry if I throw you all over the place and you're throwing me all over the place too. It's you are choosing between being happy and walk away to find another route. So I think there's a situation where you know that if you stay, you will potentially be very happy. But if you're truly happy, then you wouldn't be bothered so much and constantly having anxiety over it. So that is telling me if you actually choose to be within the relationship or be with whatever situation that this is, you are going to be happy, but there will also be a lot of struggle with it. So eventually you do decide to just take some time off from thinking about this for so long and just to focus on your career, which is such a Capricorn thing to do. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I probably should like redo your reading because this does not make any sense. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, like it does not make any fucking sense to me for some reason. Well, it makes some sense. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what else I can do for you here. I want to do the Nine of Cups. Why you keep showing me the Nine of Cups? What is it referring to, right? What is this happiness truly referring to? What do you mean, Nine of Cups? Yeah, it's definitely talking about a situation where you got your heart broken before. And you head over to independence. So you gain growth from that situation. Also, plenty of money too. Yeah. And from that experience, you learn a lot, you gain emotional fulfillment and emotional intelligence, and the cycle is ending. So now you're happy. You don't make any fucking sense, man. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna redo your reading, and I'll do one bonus for you at the beginning of the August, because I think this is just cramming all 4 weeks into one, and it's not making any fucking sense. So, yeah, I cannot make any sense out of it. I'm sorry. So we're gonna break you down into like maybe like the first half and the second half. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Okay, I hope this helped. I'll see you very, very soon.